And we've finally come to our last question in our review sheets. Question number 100. Find the volume of a sphere with a radius of 4,000 miles. Now that is huge, class. That's a pretty big sphere. We're going to end up with a very big number. Your calculator is probably going to give you this answer in scientific notation. Let's see what my calculator does. So this is the one shape where we don't have to calculate the area of a base because a sphere does not have a base. So let's take a look at our sphere. We'll go ahead and draw a quick circle, and we know that the radius of this sphere. Now I know a sphere doesn't look like a circle, class, but I'm not going to try to make it look like a sphere. Let's just verify from or gather from our question that our radius is 4,000 miles. Now miles is usually mi and not m. M would stand for meters. Well, our volume formula is equal to 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. So we're going to have 4/3, I'll put that in parentheses, times pi times 4,000 cubed. You know our answer is going to be approximate because we have pi in our solution. Let's go ahead and plug that in, and this will be a surprise to me. I'm not sure what this calculator is going to do. Parenthesis 4 divided by 3, there's our fraction, times pi times 4,000 raised to the third power is equal to. Okay, so my calculator decides it wants to actually give me the whole answer without changing it to scientific notation. I can pretty much guarantee you your calculator is going to change it to scientific notation because it's not going to be able to fit this whole number. So let's write this answer in scientific notation. We're going to go ahead and drop all of the digits except for the first 3. So we're going to have 2.68. So for our answer, it's going to be 2.68 times 10 to some power. Let's take a look and see if you can count with me how many places we're going to move the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're moving it 11 decimal places. This is going to be 2.68 times 10 to the 11th. And our unit of measure is miles. I'll just go ahead and write miles. And that's going to be a cubic measurement, so miles cubed. When you look at your calculator, it's probably going to put a little, like a little hat or caret right here, 10. It might look like this, class. I'll write it over on the side. It might look like this, 10 to the 11th power. Okay, it might have a multiplication sign right here, so 2.68 times 10, and this little caret will mean raised to the 11th power. So you might see it different ways on your calculator, but again, if it gives it to you in scientific notation, go ahead and write it out as some number times 10 raised to whatever exponent it gives you in the answer.